Hi, my name is Pamela Rose, and welcome to my web series, The Chiropractor for the Mind. Today we're going to be talking about changing your thoughts. I don't know about you, but when I started this work over 10 years ago, I had like some of the most negative thoughts. I just had negative thoughts about me, I had negative thoughts about other people, I had negative thoughts about situations, institutions, you name it. And I started to develop this idea of how to change my thoughts because it was like a constant barrage of negativity in my brain. And what I developed is called left side of the piece of paper, right side of the piece of paper. And really what we're talking about is a reaction versus a response. So get out a piece of paper and divide it right down the middle. And on the left side of your piece of paper, I want you to write down something happens. And then underneath the something happens, I want you to write down react. Okay? So that is typically how I used to operate and perhaps how you operate right now. Something happens. Let's say you spill something on your shirt. And your immediate reaction is, ugh, I'm so stupid. Why did I do that? Or, you know, that stupid desk, things always roll off of it, or something like that. Something that isn't, you know, is either blaming or is a negative thought towards yourself. That's, and that thought of, ugh, and that defeatedness is the reaction. Then on the right side of the piece of paper, I want to teach you how to deal with this a little more in a little more of a healthy way. And you can use this with thoughts, you can use this with actions, basically you can use this system to change pretty much anything, except another person. On the right side of your piece of paper, I want you to write, again, something happens. Again, you spill something on your shirt. Okay, that's the thing that happens in this example. Underneath it, I want you to write the word stop. Okay, S-T-O-P exclamation point. And under that, I want you to write this, the words take a step back. And the way I describe taking a step back is if you put your hand on your face, you can't see it very well. I can't see you very well. And yet, if I remove my hand, I can then, I'm looking at it and I can observe it more effectively. When I'm here, I can't observe it, but when I'm here, I can, which is the next thing I want you to write under take a step back, which is the word observe. And then I want you to skip a line. I'll explain that in a minute. Skip a line, and then I want you to write the word respond. Okay? So now I'm going to take you through this right side of the piece of paper. Something happens. You spill something on your shirt. Let's say I spill something on my shirt. I know that my reaction would be, ugh, I'm so stupid. I always spill stuff on my shirt. I always spill stuff on myself. And then what I say to myself is stop. And for me, I sometimes say, stop it right now. Take a step back. And let's say I'm at a party. I would take a small step back, okay? And then I observe. And in the observe, this is what I want you to write underneath observe. I ask myself, is this good for me or is this bad for me? Is this a good thought for me to have? Is this a loving thought for me to have or an unloving thought for me to have? And, you know, if it's, ugh, I'm so stupid, obviously it's an unloving thought for me to have. And then I respond, okay? And my response is to deal with it, just to take care of myself, to deal with my shirt, get the seltzer water, get whatever, you know, I need to do, change the shirt, you know, go to the ladies' room, or the men's room if you're a man. Don't go in the ladies' room. Women get mad. And, you know, pat it down and deal with it and say to myself, it's all right. And, you know, I know some people think this is cheesy, but one of the things that I say to myself is I love myself and I approve of myself. And I understand that, like, there's been so many, like, Saturday Night Live jokes about things like loving yourself and that. But really what I'm talking about when I talk about loving yourself, I'm really talking about that part of you that is your soul, that is connected to what I like to call the power that makes the sun shine. Some people call it like the little girl or the little boy inside of them. And one of the things that in dealing with kind of being hard on yourself is that if you can picture yourself as a 5-year-old, Would you, and you had a 5-year-old, and if you have a kid, I think this is really helpful to think, and they spill something on them, would you say, you're so stupid, why do you do that? Of course you wouldn't do that. You would, you know, you would help the kid clean it up. And all I'm asking is for you to treat yourself like you would treat a gentle little child, a little innocent child. So I hope that has been helpful for you today, and if you have any questions regarding this, or you have interest in the Chiropractor for the Mind web series, please contact me through my website, peterpamelarose.com. Thank you again for watching, and bless you.